Hi, today I'll be sharing with you the first gift in the book of The Color of Our Sky by Amita Trashi. Please pardon me if I have made any mispronunciations of the names in this book and this author, because I am very bad at pronouncing names and I feel like I will end up pronouncing a lot of the names wrong. So please excuse my mispronunciations of the characters' names or the author's name. I'm just very bad at it. And this is the first gift, which is on page 24. This is a very nice velvety bag, and I could already feel like the inside item is also very soft. And earlier I saw a very bright peak of orange in it, so I know what color the item is. It's just that I don't know what the item itself is. So the gift is on page 24, so I'm gonna reach that. I already read past that page by a little bit, and I hope I don't butcher one of the main characters' name, because I'm just like I said, I'm very bad at it. Her name is Mukta or Mukta. In this scene, she was hiding behind her mother. Her grandmother had invited these strangers to their house, their home, and the stranger was one woman named, they addressed Madame, and the Madame keep pulling at Mukta to come over so the Madame could examine her, but the mom was like, no, I don't want you to come near her. And basically she saw the Madame was wearing something very bright. It was a bright orange sari. I'm actually not sure how to pronounce that either. I believe it is like almost like a scarf-like cloth that covers the hair and most of the face. I'm assuming it is that. I actually did not look it up, so I may be wrong. But this is the scene where there was a mention of a bright orange sari. So I'm gonna read this part. This is saying, I'm gonna start right here. This must be Mukta, your granddaughter. Madame tilted her head to look at me. I peeked from behind Sakubai. Actually, Sakubai is the grandmother. Come here, Madame held my arm and tried to pull me away from Sakubai. I squirmed and held on to Sakubai's sari. It's all right, she is our friend, Sakubai said, loosening my grip on her sari. I found myself standing before Madame. Her bright orange sari reflected on her skin. Her lips shone red as if blood was oozing out of them. Despite the thick white powder on her face, her plump cheeks show scars as if somebody have taken the time to carve very small holes into them. So that was the scene where the sticker was. The sticker was right under this bright orange sari. So I'm actually assuming this gift is this item, and especially since I saw a peak of bright orange coming out of it. So let me open this, and it is bright orange. You can see the whole thing is, and I'm gonna pour it right out. It probably is like a sari, and it is this big like scarf-like thing. So it probably is, and being that I don't use one, I will use this as a scarf. But it is so bright that I have no idea how I'm gonna incorporate this into my wardrobe, but I am gonna find a way to incorporate it into my wardrobe. And that's it for the first gift. Till next time. Hi, I'm gonna be sharing the next gift, and the next gift is on page 66. In the scene, Mukta's mother, Ama, is getting really sick, so she brought a doctor over to see her mom, and that doctor reached it into a bag basically and pull out some green and yellow herbs. So I believe this gift is a pouch with some herbs inside. And this is the scene. I'm gonna read from here. When we neared our house, I ran inside, not knowing what to expect. I was relieved to see Amma sitting on the kitchen floor, leaning back against the wall and sipping a glass of water that Sakubai held in her hands. I dropped the Vaida's bag, ran toward her, and put my arms around her. The Vaida pinched his nose in disgust at entering a lower caste home, but didn't say anything. He sat cross-legged beside Amma, checking her pulse, opened her eyelids to check her eyes, and then dipped into his bag to get some yellow and green herbs. He thrust them in Sakubai's hand. Mix this with honey and milk and give it to her 3 times a day, he said to her before leaving. So, this is the scene, and let me open the gift and see if I'm right. However, when I feel the gift, I've also felt like there was a portion of it that was like a little hard, like there's like a charm in there or something. So, I don't know. This is the gift, what the gift looked like, in this nice yellow velvety pouch. And let's see, what am I getting out of here? Ta-da! So there is some herbs in here. I don't want to drop the herbs out. So this is, I'm pretty sure these herbs I could probably make tea out of them. Let me take a sniff out of it. Yep. It smells like herbs that it smells like tea leaves, so I can actually make tea out of this. It smells like typical tea leaves. I've been getting this all over the bed. But I also felt something else in here, like a charm. And, oh, it's so cute! It came with a tea infuser. So, I have this teapot shaped infuser. Oh, this is a nice surprise. I wasn't expecting this inside. I was wondering, what is the hard item inside in the pouch? And it came like this. It's so pretty. It's so cute. I have tea infusers, but I don't have one that's shaped like a teapot. This is so cute. I'm gonna be using this soon. It's so cute. Yep, I'm gonna be using this for my tea. And I really like this gift because I love drinking tea. I actually prefer tea over coffee. We got a previous gift was coffee, and now we have tea. So this is a nice little gift. I definitely will be using it because I love tea. And this is so cute. Alright, that's it for this gift. Until the next one. Hi, I have read past the page of 158. And I will be sharing with you the scene of which I will open this gift. And I was very surprised as I read through this part because in this scene, Tara disclosed that she really wants to get rid of Mukta at that moment because of her mom's death. She believed her mom died because Mukta did not run that errand for her. So, and in Tara's ways of thinking, she want to get rid of Mukta, and her reason is because of her believing that because she didn't run that errand for her mom entered an area where there was a bombing and died. So, in this scene of the book, Tara went looking for kind of like thugs to go kidnap Mukta. And this is the part where she went and looked for the Doug and wrote a note for Doug to do what she wanted him to do by kidnapping her. So I'm going to read this part. I think I'm going to start right here. You can take the money if you take this envelope to that man standing there. I pointed to Salim down the street. Salim is the Doug. So the boy took the envelope from my hands and hurried down the street. I watched it from a comfortable distance so that if Salim came after me, I could run away quickly and join a crowd on a street where it would be difficult for him to cause me any harm. The beggar boy tugged at Salim's sleeve, handed him the envelope, pointed to me, ran down the street and disappeared. Salim looked at the envelope, then at me, opened it. He unfolded the note and the money fell to the ground. But even then, the brutality of what I was doing didn't occur to me. My note had 3 lines. I couldn't think of anything else in that moment. Take the girl who lived with us away to her village. Her life will be better there. Away from us, I am willing to pay you more than this if necessary. Salim burst out into laughter and read the note loud to his friends, who laughed it too. He bent down, picked up the money, and put it into his back pocket, then started walking toward me, hollering, "I don't follow the command of little girls." So, that was the scene of where the sticky was found. This open your gift sticky. So this is what it looks like. And I'm pretty sure you could fairly figure out what the gift is. So basically, this should be a note saying those 3 lines and some money that looks like the money of that time. So look at this little bow. I'm gonna have to untie it. And I'm pretty sure this is what it's gonna show. That note was some fake money. Okay, there you go. So this is what the notes say. Take the girl who lives with us away to her village. Her life will be better there, away from us. I'm willing to pay more than this if necessary. So that's the note, and it should be, yep, this is the money of India, rupees, and this is a 200 rupee, a copy of that money, and this is the gift. I think this stands a very important point in the story, because if Tara was not upset about her mom's death, this would not have happened, and this was a turning point for Tara. May not be as much of a, yes, actually, just as much of a turning point for Mukta, because after this, Tara would pretty much not speak with Mukta. And, well, this concludes this part of the gift. And until the next one is actually on page 200 and, let me see, 200 and, I think I should be coming up to it soon. Missing it? It should be 200 something. Oh, 282. That should be the next gift. So, till then. Hi, by now we have reached page 282. At this time in the story, Mukta had attracted the attention of the head of the gang who owns the whole prostitute place that she is now a full-time prostitute at. And in this story, this head of the gang, he is known as the Dada there. He has really taken a liking of Mukta, and Mukta was like, I wanted some, maybe all this pretty stuff, this jewelry will fill this void in her heart. So in this paragraph, she basically asked for a gift, and she is gonna get it. In my opinion, this is actually what the gift is. It's probably a gold necklace, and this is what the gift box looks like. It's really cute. And when I shake it, it sounds like there's a jewelry in there. So I'm gonna read this paragraph of, okay, I'm gonna start here. It was true, if I had the bold ways of Sylvie, I would have drive instead of trying to survive. I envy Sylvie, women like her, who could comfort themselves with expensive things. I wanted to learn from them how to cover the gaping hole in my heart with silk, saris, and jewelry. The next time Arun Sahib, which is the head of the gang, and I were together, I asked him if he could give me something special to remember him by. He laughed, and the next Thursday brought me a shiny gold necklace. He put the necklace around my neck and fastened the clasps. I stared at my reflection in the mirror and questioned whether I feel any different about myself. So this is the paragraph in which she brought up about a shiny gold necklace. So that is what I'm predicting this gift to be. I don't have much gold jewelry, so this will be one of the few that I have. So and ta-da! Oh, this is a gold necklace of a leaf. I don't know if I would really wear this. I'm not one to wear a leaf on my chest, but maybe I'll think of something that I would, or occasion that I would wear this to. And this has been a very surprising read to me. There's a lot of parts that really surprised me, and I am really enjoying this book. I don't have a lot left. This is how much I have left, and there is one more gift left in this book, and I can't wait to get to it. Bye. So I just finished actually reading this book like just literally a moment ago, but this gift actually showed up a little earlier than the end of the book, and this is for page 327. And in the ending, I'm glad it would just end up being a happy ending, but there were so many sad points in the story that I actually cried several times. And this part of the last gift, it was a very important and intense moment in the story. Tara found out something that in regard to how Mutta was kidnapped, and she was really deeply like sad to find out, and pissed when she found out this truth. And I don't know if I want to spoil that part of the book, but I'm gonna be reading from the very end of the part after she found out the truth. And then she was sitting outside the hospital after she found out the truth of how Mukta was kidnapped. And so I'm gonna start reading here. I sat outside the hospital on a bench watching the doctors go in and out, patients coming in or going. In the distance, I could see Razu walking toward the hospital. He stopped it when he saw me sitting on that bench, his face tightening in pain as he looked at me. My tears made everything hazy, but I watched his pace increase. He sat next to me, and I took the photo of Mukta out of my wallet, tracing my hand over the line that had developed on it over these years. This forever, I don't know, I said, my words trailed off. So this is actually where the gift was meant. The gift is right over here, and I believe it will be a wallet with a picture of Mutta in it. And I'm just about to open it. It's in this raspberry color wrapping, same as the before. I'm sorry if it sounds a little too noisy here, because I'm actually at a cafe. So I'm gonna open this, and I didn't even notice. There's a little tape here. I don't have a scissor. Let me see if I could open it. I'm not sure if I could open it. So, I got this tape off, and I'm gonna open it. Whoa, this is really tight. And I already guess it's gonna be the wallet. So I'm gonna have another wallet to use. I have more choices now from the previous gift. I also got, still opening it. It's quite hard to open this part of it. It's really, really tightly sealed. Okay, finally. And this is what the wallet looks like. Ooh, I like this color. I like this color. I really like this color. It's a nice shade of, I would say it's more of a mint, but in camera it might look more like a little more bluish. So this is a clip. Yay. And this was the photo that we have read that, Muta and Tara had taken in front of the library. You see here, it say the State Central Library in Town Hall, 1808. So this is the photo. It's a little hard to take it out. There, that is the photo. It's very nice. And I really think this wallet is a very nice color combination. Inside's yellow, and then they have this like red, pink, and white stripe thing going on inside. I really like this color combination. Yay, now I have another wallet to use. And that's it for this gift. Ooh. Books are better than the world we live in. That is a quote that was said by Muta. And Tara ended up agreeing with it. I didn't even notice this quote. I like this. I can't wait to use this wallet. And since I'm at a cafe, I had to finish eating my my food. So till I open the YA adult YA box gifts.